Hey guys, my name is Chris. I am going to give you all what I feel like is 10 successful principles to help you successfully complete your undergrad experience as a nursing student. I currently am in the Ribbon program. If you guys don't know what that is, pretty much it's the community college has partnered with the local universities in the area, and you can get your associate's degree in nursing through the community college, all while obtaining your BSN. It's a 4 year program. The first year is general ed courses. The second and third year, you'll actually be in the nursing program at the community college, and the fourth and final year is all online through the university, and you end with your BSN. So it's not bad at all. I love the Ribbon program. I'm now entering my second year into Ribbon in the fall, so I'll have clinicals and all that stuff. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on that. But without further ado, let's get to the 10 principles. My first principle of being successful in nursing school is just to be prepared to step out of your comfort zone. Like, there's so many times where you like, oh, I don't want to ask questions, or oh, I don't feel comfortable because everyone else is getting the material. Like, no, ask questions. Be prepared to talk to people you've never talked to before. Be prepared to get different learning styles, because you will get those. No one is the same. Be prepared to even, when you get those instructors that are very strict about things, just be mindful that at the end of the day, they want you to be as successful as you possibly can be, especially when you're administering medication and taking care of patients, and it could be a life or death situation. So a lot of those principles of being prepared to step out of your comfort zone you can apply it through the rest of your life as a nurse. My second principle would be to surround yourself with like-minded people. Like, a lot of people, they go to college because they think it's the right thing to do. And a lot of times, in my opinion, some people in college for the right reasons and some aren't. So I think with me personally, it's like, when I start a class, we usually kind of start a group chat. It don't be everybody in the class. It be the people who I feel like is on the same pathway as me, or people that have the same drive as me, or the same work ethic. And we'll just converse throughout the semester. I still have their numbers now. And just be prepared to surround yourself with like-minded people. At the end of the day, you're the company you keep. Number 3, I would say, is to have a good support system, especially like when my first year, I didn't know what to expect. Even the second year in the program, when I'm like starting my nursing classes and clinicals and all that stuff, it's really good to have, again, like-minded people around you and have a good support system, because college can become overwhelming extremely quickly. What else? I know with myself, again, it's like when I work full-time, I go to school full-time, that's going to have to be adjusted in the fall. But at the same time, a good support system can take you a long way. Because college, child, it can be a lot. Fourth principle, I would say, is to stay humble and study. Like, there's been material that has been like kind of redundant. I'd be like, oh no, it's fine. I don't really gotta study on that, because I kind of got an idea of that, versus me studying the things that I don't know at all. And in reality, the test comes and it's something that I never even knew. But also that was like part of the things that I chose not to study. It's because I wasn't humble and I wasn't prepared ultimately. So don't make that mistake that I did. Be humble and study. Like, if you think you know something, you can never know too much information. You can never know too much of this or too much of that. Any information is good information, useful information. It may not be on that test right then, but you can also take that with you and, know stuff inside and out, which comes with knowing stuff. So, room 5, principle number 5, Attend office hours. A lot of times, schools and a lot of instructors have office hours. And office hours pretty much is like the hours that the teacher is on campus, but they're not like actively in the class. So use that time to meet your instructors, to go and say, hey, I need help or I need clarity on this information, that information. Majority of the time, teachers welcome. They want you to come to office hours. And it also shows the teacher that you're willing to take that extra step to learn something that you aren't sure about. It expresses interest on your part. It makes them more willing to know who you are as a student versus one of the students in their class. The sixth principle is to form study groups. It can be so much material at a certain point in time. Everybody's learning style is different. So if a student, another classmate of mine may have caught something that I didn't catch and they enlightened me through our study groups. And had we not had that study group, I would not have known that information, period. So forming study groups is really, really important. And especially when you have like classes, it's like the information is just so dense. So form study groups. You can't go wrong. Principle number 7, befriend people with the same major as you and network. Like, at the end of the day, you don't know what tomorrow is going to be like. Today isn't promised to anybody. These are people that you could be working with in the future. These are people that could be your managers. You could be their managers. Go ahead and build that rapport. And again, if not, it won't hurt you unless they're just bad energy or something like that. Then, stay away from them. But as y'all are working on the same major, y'all both stressed out, y'all both at that point kind of form a bond, and you can express interest in things and y'all can have conversations about certain things that only y'all may understand. So networking is key. Befriending people with your major, because 9 times out of 10, this won't be the only class you will have with that person. So you may as well get it out the mud now. You may as well break the ice now. You know what I'm saying? And just be great. Principle number 8 is join an organization. I currently am not a part of any organizations, but I would love to be. Excuse me. I believe organizations can help the student become more grounded. And again, it looks really good on like an application. If you're applying for a job, if you're trying to get into whatever you're trying to do, I don't think organizations I don't think organizations will hurt you is what I meant. So join organizations. There are so many different organizations out here at the school that the school offers students can join. So if you have the spare time to join an organization, with my lifestyle, I've never had the spare time to join an organization, but I mean, that's always an option too. Principle number 9 is to put yourself first. Put yourself first, put yourself first, put yourself first. That sounds so selfish. I know when you say it 3 times, I'm going to even say it a 4th, put yourself first. But at the end of the day, these people, even in your social life, which I believe also is important, you have to put yourself first. You have to tell your friends, no, I can't go out to drink tonight. No, I can't go and party tonight. No, I can't do this. No, I can't do that. Be it money, be it you trying to stay focused, anything like that. Just put yourself first and know what you're doing and know what your goal is. Which brings me to my 10th and final principle of being successful in school is to have a goal plan, whether it's short-term goals, long-term goals, something that's going to help you stay focused and on the straight and narrow. My short-term goal right now is to do as best I can in nursing school. At the end of the day, I know if I get all A's or B's in my classes and I pass the NCLEX, they're going to call me a nurse. I know if I get all B's in my classes and I pass the NCLEX, they're still going to call me a nurse. However, my long-term goal is to become a CRNA. So with that being said, that's a very competitive program from what I've heard and what I've read and the research I've done. So why not go ahead and apply myself now and save myself the time later? So yeah, having a goal plan is very important. It'll help you stay focused. And ultimately you should finish successful. I think if you take all 10 of these principles and you apply them to your undergrad experience, your nursing experience, you will be very successful. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Chris. And I'll keep you guys posted.